Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have my IMATS LA haul for you today. So I went to IMATS LA this past weekend with my sister Caitlin and one of her best friends Lindy, and we took a road trip and it was really fun. We got to meet a whole bunch of YouTubers, shop lots of brands, and just have a good girls weekend. We went shopping, we ate a lot, and yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got at IMATS. This is my second year attending, and I kind of had a smaller budget this year, so there were a few key items that I wanted to pick up, and then I got a few kind of spontaneous purchases. So let's go ahead and get into the haul. The first booth I made a point to stop by was Crown Brush. Now, if you're not familiar with Crown Brush, they make great quality brushes. They have all kinds of different brush hair types too. They have brushes that have Italian badger hair, goat hair, synthetic fibers, Taklon, boar. So whatever kind of brushes you like, Crown Brush will have something for you. I got a lot of brushes, as you can see here. I got $80 of the brushes. They were on sale, and I don't remember the exact prices for each brush, but I'll go ahead and hop right in. The first two brushes I got were from their new Infinity line, and these are actually very, very similar to the Sigmax brushes. They're about the same price though, but they are synthetic hairs, and these are meant for buffing in liquid products. You can also use them for powder if you want to, but I'm going to use these for liquid foundation. This is one that's kind of a rounded dome shape, and this one's kind of an angled shape. This is called the C451 Infinity Small Round Buffer, and this is the C453 Infinity Angle Contour. So those two are actually in this pamphlet right here, but I'll try and list everything and link to it below where you can buy it online. These were each $14 or $15, so they're on par with the Sigma prices, and we'll see how they go. Also in this Infinity line, I got two more smaller Infinity brushes. I got these two brushes right here. This is the C457 Infinity Round Blender. I'm going to use this for blending in my concealer underneath my eye. And here's the C456 Infinity Pointed Blender. Those were around $5 or $6, I believe, a piece. So here you go, you can see all these brushes up close. This is going to be the longest video in the world. Pretty sure. Next up, I got two of these C433 Pro Blending Fluff Brushes. I got one of these goat hair tapered blending brushes. That one doesn't have a name. I got a small flat top stippling brush. I got a tapered blending brush in the Italian Badger. I got a flat top bronzer brush. It's pretty dense. I got the IB119 Deluxe Crease Brush. Then I got the IB108 Oval Shadow Brush. Another really good booth at IMATS is Cicifashion Brush. They have really cheap brushes, and if you get kind of lazy like me, you always love to have like clean, fresh brushes on hand so you can do your friend's makeup and do your own makeup and not have to wash your brushes as frequently. So I kind of have a high-low brush collection. I have some that are pretty pricey, and then I have others that are dirt cheap. So from Cicifashion Brush, I picked up this angled liner brush. I picked up this dome crease brush. This was $2.50. I picked up this eyebrow spoolie, that was $1. Then I picked up this large flat shader brush. This was $2. I also picked up this flat shader brush. This one was $2.50. So that was it from Cicifashion Brush. At the Beauty So Clean booth, I picked up this chocolate conditioning scented brush cleanser. So the idea is you spray this on a paper towel and you can cleanse your brushes with it. It was $5 for this 2-ounce bottle. I remember they had the Cupcake scented brush cleanser last year at IMATS, and that scent was just way too much for me. But the chocolate edition has come out for Valentine's Day, which is coming up, and it smells pretty good. I'll be using this to spot clean my brushes, and I'll let you know how I like it. Also on the subject of brush cleansers, I picked up my beloved Perry & Spirit. This is also a brush cleanser that you can put on a paper towel and kind of swirl your brushes in to spot clean them in between deep cleans. I really love this. It smells like grapefruits, and it's very effective at taking out the pigment and the bacteria that's hidden inside your makeup brushes. So, love this stuff. Moving right along, I absolutely had to stop at the Embryolisse USA booth because this product is pretty hard to find, and it's pretty pricey, so I can't pass up the chance to buy it at IMATS for a discount. One of these babies will cost you $28. You can also get 2 for $40. And what is this? I should tell you first, right? This is Embryolisse Lait-Crème Concentré. It's a creamy moisturizer that also kind of works as a primer. So it's a kind of 2-in-1 product. It is fabulous at moisturizing your skin, and I have oily to combination skin, but it works great on all skin types, and I just love it so much. I'm sure you all are aware that Makeup Geek on YouTube has started her own makeup line, and I absolutely had to go stop by our booth. I met Marlena last year at IMATS. I just ran into her in the expo center, but this year she was there with her company, and they were kind of having their first official debut. So they were debuting gel liners, I think lipsticks, and eyeshadows, and I picked up 4 of the eyeshadows. I picked up Cupcake, which is kind of like a blush kind of brown. Very, very pretty on the eyes. Next up I picked up Drama Queen, which I think is pretty similar to Beauty Mark by MAC. It's kind of like a purpley, dark gunmetal purple with sparkle in it. Next up I picked up Bitten. This is kind of like a cranberry burgundy color. It's not too dark, but it's also not too pink. So this is just really pretty, and it looks to be matte. And I picked up Latte, which is a nice medium kind of warm brown. I think this will be an excellent color for blending. So these are pressed pan eyeshadows, so I need to get a Z palette to put these in. So for now, they're just going to stay in the packaging, but I hope to use these in a video soon. Next up, I went to Inglot, and I picked up a 3 eyeshadow palette. And let me go ahead and open the colors right here. I got this set specifically for my eyebrows, so they're kind of boring colors. I apologize in advance. But I really like them, so hopefully they're good matches for my brows. The first color is 337, and these are all matte. This is 360. This is 342, a nice medium matte brown. So here are all the shades at a glance. Sorry for the glare, but I will eventually take them out of the packaging and use them in a video. Next up is Sigma. Now, I actually didn't buy anything at Sigma. My companions did, however. And everybody who visited the Sigma booth actually got a free gift. So, everybody who went by Sigma got a free gift bag and a free gift. And this is a liner brush. So I actually already own 2 of these from last year. This is the Sigma E05. It is a thin, fine pointed liner brush. So maybe I'll try it. I'll venture into gel liner this year, but so far I haven't used this brush, but that's really cool. They were giving out freebies. Next up, I went to Second Love Cosmetics, and they had a whole lot of kind of inexpensive makeup wipes, face masks, and all kind of things. So I'll show you what I got. So I got 4 of these sets of makeup wipes. There are 30 pre-moistened towelettes in each package, and they were 2 for $5. I got 4 different scents. I got apricot, green tea, aloe, and perhaps my favorite, rose. So we'll see how those work at taking on my makeup. And then I got a ridiculous amount of masks. I got 4 creamy masks. First one's coconut, vitamin E, papaya, and cucumber. Then I got 4 sheet masks. We have green tea, strawberry yogurt, cucumber, and collagen. So I've never tried this brand before of face masks. These are all by Beauty Treats, and it's kind of part of Second Love Cosmetics. They were sharing a booth. I think they're like the same parent company, but they are 2 different labels. And with every $20 purchase at the Second Love Cosmetics and Beauty Treats booth, you got a free pair of Hello Kitty glasses. And they were giving these away on Sunday, and these are kind of silly. Got the one with the pink bow and the black frames, but honestly don't know when I'm ever going to wear these, but they are silly and cute. So the next product I picked up was Eve Pearl's Dual Salmon Concealer, and I got it in Fair Light. This is a product I've been dying to get my hands on. It was $25. I'm not sure what the discount was, but that includes tax. And I've heard Nicole Guerrero talk about this on her channel. She raves about it. And it's really great at counteracting, correcting the color underneath your eyes, and concealing it. So it is 2 shades. It looks like that. And I got shade match. So this was the one appropriate for my skin, but they had a couple different other varieties. And she instructed me, Go in with the dark color first to correct the color under your eyes, kind of the blue purpley tones. The idea is once you put on the dark color to correct the blue and purple undertones under your eyes, go in with the light color to conceal and even out your skin. And it just looks really natural and flawless, and my friends were watching me as the makeup artist applied it, and I had a mirror and I couldn't even believe it. This is a great product because you're not piling on concealer that's not really doing anything. You're actually correcting the problem in the first place with the color correction, and it's less cakey, it's less product, and it actually looks a lot better. So, love this, and it's by Eve Pearl. No relation, considering my name is Chelsea Pearl, and there was no family discount. JK. I'm not related to Eve Pearl, although I wish I was, so hey. Pro tip, if you're ever at IMATS, you should stick around to Sunday and like the last hour of the day, because some of the booths do like extreme clearance, clearing out because they don't want to ship their products back to their office or their warehouse. They are selling stuff at the absolute cheapest they're ever going to go. So, Miss Adoro Lashes was one of the booths doing like a mega clearance, and I'm not sure how much they were going for retail, but the price was so good, I couldn't say no, and they were giving out lashes for $1. $1 a piece. And these are actually natural human hair lashes, so I don't know, they feel really natural, they look really fun, and who knows, I might wear more fake lashes this year for more special occasions. So, I'll show you really quick. I got the number 5s, the number 100s, the 117s, the 218s, and the 199s. Wow. These are really dramatic. Holy mackerel. The guy there was standing on the chair shouting out to people. People were throwing $1 at him because they wanted to tip him for doing such a great job. So I couldn't pass it up, and looking forward to trying those out. Alright guys, and the absolute last item I want to haul for you was a total impulse purchase, but I think I'm going to love it, and I think it's a good investment. So, I'm sure you guys have heard the hype and the buzz. If you follow a lot of YouTubers or more prolific or famous YouTubers talk about this brand. That brand is Hakuhodo. They make high-end, luxurious, well-crafted, very well-made makeup brushes. The reason I shot this booth is because I kept finding myself going back to the booth and touching all the brushes. Brushes are really something special. So I decided that, you know, some of the prices of the brushes were actually really comparable to MAC or Sigma. Some of their blending brushes, some of their eye brushes were in the upper 20s to upper 30s range. So those are prices you're going to spend at MAC or Sigma on individual brushes sometimes. I would say MAC because I know from experience I have a MAC dual fiber brush that was, I believe, $42. So a lot of the Hakuhodo brushes are around that. Now don't freak out. I'm a big girl, I save up my money, and this is a total splurge item, but I think I'm going to have it for a very, very long time. And I got the J104. Okay? And this is a luxurious powder brush. It's made from goat hairs, and it is the softest brush I've absolutely ever felt in my entire life. And I'll show you the density right there. And honestly, this feels like a rabbit's tail. Like, it doesn't even feel like hairs. It feels just like fluff. And I can't even describe to you, like, any better than that. It feels like a bunny tail. It is literally the softest thing I've ever felt in my life. And I asked somebody working at Hakuhodo, what makes these brushes special? Why are the hairs actually so soft? And she explained to me that in the manufacturing process, the hairs, they don't cut them. So on a regular brush, the synthetic hairs or hairs from the actual animal they might come from, they might snip the ends of it, therefore creating a more blunt end. So think about when you shave, like a fresh shaved hair is going to be a lot more scratchy. The ends of the hairs are a lot less blunt, a lot less abrasive, and thus more soft. So, this is an absolutely ridiculous brush, and it is one that I'm going to cherish and take good care of and just have it forever. So, this is what it looks like right here, and like I said, I've been saving up for IMATS all year. I've been on a makeup no-buy. I've been really cutting back on my spending, and I think I deserved a nice brush like this, and I'm very happy I got it. And for those of you who are interested, this brush was $80, and I am going to use it every day. That's why I got a powder brush instead of an eye brush, instead of a bronzer brush. I just really want something that I would use every single day. I can use this for setting powder. I can use it for actual face pressed powder foundation, and it's just so soft, and I love it so much. And I partially have Skyler Swenson to thank for this. She was one of my pals I met up with this year at IMATS, and she picked up a few Hakuhodo brushes herself, and I was walking around with her, and every half hour or so we'd find ourselves back at the Hakuhodo brush booth just touching all the brushes they had on display. And I thought all about it on Saturday, and on Sunday, towards the end of the day, I actually ended up buying one. So very happy with my purchase, and I can't wait to use it. It's just so nice. And that's about it, guys. That is it for my IMATS LA 2013 haul. I will link my haul from last year's IMATS LA down in the info box below, but this is just what I picked up at the show this time. I'll do another video on the stuff I picked up on the trip. Otherwise, we went shopping to a few special stores, and I want to go ahead and show you what I got there, but this is just from the IMATS show itself. I want to shout out to all the brands that were at IMATS, the people that organized the event, all the YouTubers I met, and all the other bloggers I met at the show. It was a really great experience, and I had so much fun. Shout out to Skyler, who I got to hang out with, and Crystal I got to hang out with. I'll link their channels below, and as well as some of the big YouTubers I was so excited to meet, like Missglamorazzi, Amarixe, LoveMelisaMichelle, ALH Sander, Graveyard Girl, Rachhloves. So many people, so much fun, and I can't believe it's all over with. So I'm greatly looking forward to next year, and yeah, I hope you can be a part of it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you very soon with another video. Bye!